this should be the final nail in the Dragon Age coffin, right? Like it's over with. It's done. It's finished. There's nothing more to talk about. There's no conversations to be had, and there's no more opinions outside of what's actually facts to even discuss. Okay. We recently talked about how Dragon Age came out for the free ski on PS Plus, PlayStation Plus, whatever you want to call it. You know, for those of the people that are actually using that nonsense. Yeah, for free. A game that was released in October, well, really November 2024. If I'm not mistaken, that is November, December, January, February. Not even 6 months old. It's 4 months old. 4.5. And it's free. But despite the fact that it's free, it is absolutely bombing on PlayStation. Meaning, niggas literally told you, and I'm proud of gamers. You should be proud of yourself. Because niggas was saying in the comments on Twitter, I don't even want this shit for the free ski. You'd have to pay me to play this game. And they meant it. They meant that shit. Man, before we get into it, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. We need all the help we can get because we're still in the funk. But it is what it is. We're going to keep posting through it. It is what it is. I see a lot of y'all niggas in the comments talking that shit. You can't think I care, right? There's no way you think I'd actually give a damn about that, right? There's no possible way. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it, Griff. All right, so it's been a minute since we've looked at an article from that Park Place for obvious reasons. Cornergate. Oh, what was that? But they have compiled the information for us, so we're going to go ahead and use them as a reference point here. So we want to come down to this paragraph right here. Let me zoom in on this so y'all can see that, okay? It says, get this out of the way. What's up with these ads? God damn. All right, so it says, despite being handed out at no cost to millions of subscribers, the Veilguard couldn't even crack the top 10 most played PlayStation games in March. According to True Trophies, which tracks over 3.4 million active PlayStation Network accounts, the game barely reached 15th place in player engagement. For context, it was outperformed by the Cowabunga Collection, a retro collection of decades-old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games, a humbling reality for what was supposed to be a major release from one of EA's premier RPG studios. Wow. This isn't just a poor showing, it's a complete rejection. If players aren't even willing to download a game when it's literally free, that speaks volumes about how much of the audience has turned its back on the franchise. Oh my gosh. We What more, gang? Go on, gang. What happened? Oh, well, we know what happened. That's a rhetorical question. You know what happened. Okay? It's not just about the woke stuff. They're like, throw all the woke stuff out the window for a second. This looked nothing like Dragon Age. Okay? You switch from a more serious, more dark-toned game to a more pussified trans allegory. Okay, I said I was going to throw the woke stuff out and I still brought it in. It is what it is. You know, it's part of the grift. It is what it is, okay? This was never Dragon Age. This was your idea of what Dragon Age should be. And it failed. Nobody signed up for a fucking action RPG. It was a fucking ARPG. That's what it was. Maybe not. Maybe some points. At least what I played. ARPG. A little bit of a hybrid. A strategy RPG, definitely, though. What you gave us was a bunch of bullshit. And probably delivered the most hated video game character of all time in Tosh. You know, the tranny demon. It's your fault. And it's funny. It's absolutely hilarious, right? Because this game was supposed to move mountains for EA. But it flopped. And then you have a game like Split Fiction that knocked it out of the fucking park. I mean, destroyed expectations. Now, is it going to make up the difference for how much you spent on Veilguard? No. But it is a lot of goodwill. And it spits in the face of the narrative that the Veilguard should have had live action elements to it. This insane idea that the reason why the Veilguard flopped was because it had no live action elements to it, no microtransactions. No. Get the hell out of here, EA. The problem was that the game was trash, and then coupled with being with trash, let me bring that back. I'm sounding like Kato. I won't say the game is trash. Trash was Unknown 9, so I apologize for that. Trash. The game was mid. Okay, I gave the game maybe a 6.3. Okay, repetitive combat, beautiful scenery, no dialogue. Like, dialogue choices mean nothing. Characters are boring. I have no freedom, no open world. It was a linear game. It was a bunch of stuff that I never unlocked and had any incentive to unlock. The story was meh at best. The best part of the game was watching all of the characters get slayed at the end. So, yeah, mid. Okay, you had a game that was painfully mid. All right, destructively mid. You should learn from this. Okay, you should learn from this. Gosh, you gave us the worst character that anybody could ever think of. Tosh, what were you thinking? Oh, I know what you was thinking. I know exactly what you was thinking. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. As always, may the grip be with you. I'll talk to y'all later.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.